As President Jacob Zuma arrived, most of the hall here stood up and waved, started singing and toy-toyed. But it was nothing like the kind of rapturous reception he used to receive in the days before, during and after Polokwane. As President Zuma started speaking, he focused on two major issues. The first was renewing the ANC, organizational renewal as it's called in alliance circles. He spoke about the tendencies he says are damaging the party, corruption, social distance between the leaders and the led, and the frustrations that lead to service delivery protests.
Poverty, inequality and unemployment is the biggest challenge, with all the successes that we've made. There are occasionally protests of people saying services, who are feeling the heavy burden of these three challenges.
Zuma then moved to the economy. He says it's time for radical economic transformation. He says the party needs to make the kind of economic decisions now that it could not make in 1994. He says we have to look back on the last 20 years and ask what has the party achieved and how has this improved the situation of most South Africans.
We therefore calling for a dramatic shift or giant leap to economic and social transformation so that we can be able to deal decisively with the triple challenge: poverty, inequality and unemployment.
Zuma has put his own political weight behind the idea of a second transition. He says it's something that needs to happen and it needs to happen now. What he said here today, particularly about the economy, feeds into this process. Stephen Grootes, Eyewitness News, ANC Policy Conference, Midrand.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune and independent.